So good morning. It's actually Christmas Eve morning, the 24th, December 24th, and we're in the downstairs, we're in the drugstore, and this is the front part of the drugstore, and you can see the 4 transaction windows that were originally there from the payday loans. We're going to leave all that stuff up because that iron box, like I said before, it costs $100,000 to put that iron box in there, and it takes a 22 or a 38 to get through that wall. So we're going to leave it up there. It's a very safe environment. Out here, basically, all we have to do, we went through and did all the electrics. The heating and air conditioning is all on. And all we're going to do up here is paint, because the floor is okay, the windows are okay, and it just needs paint. It's going to be vanilla love, basically. All white, essentially, or kind of an off-white. We're going to, up on top there, we're just going to do some paneling so that it looks kind of consistent with the back. And this is all going to be white, so it'll all be kind of nice and pristine, more or less. We're trying to get this ready to rent. The back room, we have a bathroom and a kind of a utility room that we're having to reconstruct right now. And we'll show you that next. After you follow me, we'll cut away and then we'll show you that next. Okay, here we are in the back room. This is the environment we call the iron box. You can see it's all kind of a brown, ugly, icky color. I don't think it's been painted in 30 years. I mean, we just got the light bulbs on this past week. So there are 20 different fixtures like this, and there's a couple of them that still don't work, but the bulk of them do work. We've got 10 sheets of plywood. We've got 3 pieces of paneling that we've had to reconfigure the bathroom, which is here. As I said before, the floor of this, they replaced the floor with what they call spancrete. And spancrete goes 20 foot wide, and it goes about 18 to 24 inches, piece by piece by piece. So they put this all in here. They put a support system down below, and it's about 9 inches thick. Well, where the toilet came through, we're leaving the toilet where it was. We're just orienting at 90 degrees difference, and we're reorienting the bathroom. And if you come back here, you can take a look at it. To put on the floor, we use a stud gun. Let me go grab that and I won't use it because it's quite loud. And what this is basically a 22. You take a nail, you stick it up here, you take a 22 shell there, boom, and you go against either the wall or the floor, and it shoots a 22 shell in, and it shoves the nail in. And it shoves it into concrete about 2 inches deep. And it also shoves it into this metal box through the metal box. So technically a 22 would get you through it, or you get through the nail at any rate. And if you come back and take a look at the bathroom here, originally the people who had this place, in the corner of the building over here is where that stack pipe was, and of course it's now gone. It's going to need to be replaced, but you build that from the bottom up. And this was the panel, the electrical panel is the electrical panel for the whole downstairs and the basement, and you can't have that in the bathroom. So we had to reorient it. And the electric guy, a guy named Vans Electric, said he could move that panel, and I said, no, it'd be cheaper for me to move the bathroom. So I moved the bathroom, but basically we're going to put a wall right here, and we're going to cordon off this area, so that's going to be kind of like the utility room for downstairs. And right here will be the bathroom, that'll be the toilet, and the other side of the wall will be the sink with a switch and all that. And we're going to drywall all this today. So we're getting down to the point where we're starting to go backwards and starting to put things in. And once we get this drywalled, which will be in about 2 days from now, we'll get it all complete, get it drywalled and paneled, we'll get all the tools out of here. Then we're going to paint this whole place. So by the first of the year, the place will be ready to rent. Might have to put a light in or a fixture or something like that. So as of probably February 1st, this place will be ready to rent. We have no idea who's going to want to rent it. Somebody who wants a real safe environment. So that's pretty much it for today. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thanks for joining us. We're about halfway done. Thanks.